In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Spark's video editor to create your video for this assignment. So I'm logged in over here at Adobe Spark. So here we can come down to video and it'll open up their editor. And you can start using their little wizard if you like. This is just kind of to name your file. So I'm going to do and you can pick a template from here on what type of video you want to make. So this one would work for mine. It'll give you a little prompt. You can also make up your own. So you can do it from here or hit start from scratch. Now while this is loading, as I was working through stuff, I did end up changing a few things here and there. And that's completely fine. This plan that you created last week is just that. It's just a plan and a guideline to help you stay organized. I also went through and named my different photos for what slide I wanted to use them so I can stay a little bit more organized and this will go a little faster. And when you open up Spark Video, they're going to give you this little quick tutorial. Let's watch it real quick. Alright, so that gave you some of the basics. Now let's take a look around here real quick. So I'm just going to go from the top to the bottom. If you wanted to go back to your home page, if you come over here, it turns into a little house. If you want to preview what your video is looking like, you can hit preview here. You can also hit play from down here and it'll just play in this window. You can hit share and you'll be able to publish it. So publishing would mean publishing it to Adobe's site. So this isn't going to any specific site, but you can create a link that you can then post other places. You can download it, which is what you will do at the end of this assignment. The nice thing about Spark is you can also add other people to work on something with you. So that can be kind of fun if you're working with multiple people. Now over here we have our layout. So these are just basic layouts for each slide. You can have a full screen, split screen, which is going to have a photo here and a text on this side. You can switch those. A photo in the background with caption. And this is nice because it does add that block behind it of color so it stands out. And title and text. Here's where you would find all your themes. I'm going to pick this one for now. And if you pick a theme down here, this will give you, this will change the different colors too. You can have a couple different options. Like I said, this is a very simple video editor, so it doesn't give you all the options in the world like some of the other video editors, such as Adobe Premiere, but it is nice to make something quick and easy. Okay, let's try over here on resize. This is where you would change it from widescreen to square. It's really up to you. You can create your video either way. We are going to be uploading these to YouTube, so if you upload a square video, just know on YouTube they'll be black on both sides of the video. And then music, this is where you can pick music that they have. Or you can upload your own music by clicking here and going to where your music would be. And this is where you change the volume of the music for your video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave my size to widescreen. Down here, like I said, you can play from where it is starting here. That's all we have so far. And these are your different slides you have. As you saw, if you wanted to reorder slides, you have to just click, hold down, and once it pops up, you can move them around as you want. You can record a voiceover right here, and this will tell us how long this slide is specifically. So this one is 2 seconds, this one is 0 seconds apparently. You can click on here and change that to make it longer if you want. And if you want to duplicate a slide, you just click up here again and hit duplicate. It'll create the same slide for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to add my slide, and I'm going to add a photo. When I click on photo, upload photo comes up right over here. So whatever you click on over here, if you hit video, it's going to ask you to pull in a video. If you hit text, it'll let you start typing. And this is when you can change from different types of layouts as well. And so yeah, you basically just gotta hit the plus sign and select what you want to do and get started on it. So for my layout, I want this to be my title page. I'm going to go ahead and put this in, and my title is right here. I'm going to hit Command C to copy. Okay. You can hit this T plus to make them larger or smaller. And there's your first slide. All right, let's go to the second slide. And for my slide 2, I'm going to have large text, Command copy. Okay. Easy. Done with that. Now, if I wanted to move the text around, if you click and hold down, then these two little like crosshair dotted lines come up, and you can move things to another area. So let's say I want to keep it up here. I could totally do that. All right, so those are the basics. I'm going to go ahead and get working on this and check back in with you guys in just a minute. All right, so I finished everything up, and I wanted to preview it to watch to see how it was gonna look, but for some reason this is lagging quite a bit. So I'm gonna see if I publish it, if I'll be able to preview it better that way. You can publish this by, you can pick different things like your topic. So for me, I'm gonna put education, author. Your project may be featured on Adobe Spark website. If you don't want this, you can just go ahead and turn that off, and then click Create Link. Okay, so now that I have a link, there's other publishing options I can do. But I'm going to go ahead and just copy this, and let's put it in here. Okay, let's see if we can get a better preview off of this. And really, I'm just looking for any little mistakes maybe when I was typing. If anything looks kind of funky, if I need to switch anything up. If there's enough time to actually read all the slides. Alright, so not too bad. Looks great to me. So now I'm going to go ahead. So from here, if you can go back and download this, and this is going to get this ready to download to your computer so that you can actually upload it onto YouTube. All right. And I can go ahead and pick where I want it to save and then click save. Okay, and here it is. You go ahead and double click on it to open it up here. And if you wanted to watch it again to see how it looks like, you can do it from there too. Alrighty, so final step for this project is we need to upload it to YouTube. Woohoo!